Good morning, this is Sean with Patriot Roofing. This morning we're heading out to an inspection out in Cabot. The first thing we'll be doing whenever we get out there is talking with the customer, going over any issues that they might have. And after that, it's simple as just getting it done. So let's do it. Hey, how's it going?
Doing good, how are you?
So just finished talking with the customer. They identified a few issues for us this morning. They're having some leaking and some trouble around their skylights, which is a very common issue. They also said that their rafters might be spaced too far. It's an older house made in the 1980s. So we're gonna be checking out all that, the decking, everything. The roof's only 4 years old. So hopefully, you know, they're not looking at replacement. We're just looking at, you know, repair. That's what we're hoping for. We don't want to have to do anything more than is necessary. So now I'm going to start taking pictures around the house. I get my wide shots first. That way I get like all my good like pictures. And after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take close-ups of all the house, all the way around it. That way, in case, you know, there's a crack in the window that was there since 1980, we don't get blamed for that, or, you know what I'm saying, these are before pictures. Any gutters, any dents in the gutters, if I set up my ladder and it causes a dent, we know it's us. If I set up my ladder and there was a dent on the other side of the house and it's not even where I set up my ladder, we also know. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on that next, and then after that we'll discuss, I guess, what's next. All right, so I just got done with all the ground pictures. We're gonna get up on this roof here in a second, but first we always want to make sure and check, see how many layers, if they have starter shingle on, what kind of underlayment do they have on here, because that all affects the pricing on repairs and everything else, because you have to know what's underneath it to truly have an understanding of what we're going to be fixing. But yeah, we'll get some pictures and get it done, and then after that we'll report back to the customer with what we find. All right, we just got done with the on-roof inspection, and sadly to say, even though this roof's only a few years old, they got a lot of issues. We got all the skylights. The roofer said that they replaced the flashings around them. They didn't do anything. All the flashing around the side walls and the chimney, all those need to be done correctly and replaced. They got rotting out siding because of it, and they'll probably have a ton of leaks later on if it's not corrected now. We got damage to accessories, pipe boots that have been painted over. It's gonna dry rot out the sill even faster. And basically we'll report all this back to the customer, and we'll just see what they want to do with it. But the inspection's pretty much done. Yeah. Just finished up talking to the customer. We're about to get this drone set up and fly it around, get our final drone pictures, and then head on out.